Welcome, welcome everyone. It's the All American Prepper coming at you from the bunker. Still sick, but a successful day of training. So, yeah, I'll wait until some people get in here and join in. Just going live. Hopefully, people understands that. It's the simple little things that get you in a survival situation. Oh, you like that, dude? Awesome. Hey, hobo. Hello, brother. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed that. You know, dude's got a lot of stuff. Lot of stuff he can talk about. You know, he'll drop a lot of good knowledge. You know, and everybody's got their own perspective from life. And see, I don't know if you heard him, but I kind of keep on a down. I keep it low. I mean, I got quite a few chapter members, but I just we keep a low profile, man. Our chapter keeps a low profile. We just like to ride around, have a good time. A lot of veterans, a lot of old guys. Just we ride to the beach and on. We just have a good time. That's really what we're about. It's about the brotherhood, really. Yeah, he could. You're right, hobo. Go, hobo, go. You're right. But yeah, I just figured I'd come on here, and I usually do my live sitting over there, but I'm still sick. But I trained today anyhow. And like I said, I'm trying natural, so I'm drinking coconut water. Cause I'm done with all that. I got some Tylenol looking at it right there, and it probably would make me feel better, but I ain't taking that crap. I'm so anti-Big Pharma after, in my opinion, those jokers made me lose my MMA school. I'm a victim. I'm one of those small businesses that was a victim. I had a very successful MMA school, and they said just 14 days, 2 years later. Are you kidding me? I couldn't charge people if I couldn't train them. So, it crushed me too. I hate to think how many Americans that really worked hard for their own businesses that had to close during the scandemic. I hate to think how many people had their heart crushed like mine. It really hurt me. I mean, like I said, I wanted my own MMA school my whole life, and finally made it. Then the coup came along, and I lost it. Now here I am working as a bouncer again, and I'm just too damn sick, man. I couldn't fight my way out of a wet paper bag, but I'm still training. I'll be glad when I get over this stuff. Whatever it is, it's me. Now, whichever one, it's all according, how far, how close they are. But in general, if I did carry a firearm, it would be, which I don't, for everyone else's safety. I got post-traumatic stress disorder. Hey, it's your birthday, cool. I don't know, 357 or 38, stub nose, Smith & Wesson. That's really all you need. I mean, for self-protection. And also, in the fog of war, so to speak, under stress, because if you got to smoke somebody, man, it's going to be a stressful situation, I can assure you. And so there's no safety to fumble with a revolver. The safety is the trigger. You don't have to chamber it. it's really, I recommend to people that hasn't ever had to really use a gun in a self-defense situation to carry a revolver. Since I'm the only person that's chatting, I would like to subscribe because I have to leave. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Everyone, please subscribe to the channel. What am I preparing for, sir? That's a good question. Well, I live in Florida, so hurricane is a big one. A total economic crash is a big one. I literally think we're already at World War III. I mean, I saw all the videos of the drones and all that shit, and I was like, until that shit happened to me, and I had drones falling all over. I try not to cuss, but I was just feeling rough. But that was kind of crazy, man. That drone crap is real, by the way. Eleanor. I wish I could pronounce the name, but I had a heat stroke in Afghanistan, so it's hard for me. Boot, pocket, or EDC bag, you'll find a self-defense tool on me. Heck yeah. Unarmed and helpless is unarmed and helpless, and I will never understand that. And really, I would prefer a knife, because really, in everyday life, the bad guy's going to have to get close to me to take what, if he's trying to take my money or whatever, and that's close enough for me to mess him up with that blade. And it doesn't jam, and it doesn't run out of ammunition, and it works great in the dark. And, everybody got a knife, right? I know old Hobo Goat got some good knives. I like carrying a necklace knife also, I mean, because people just don't expect you to have a knife right here. I work security. I work as a bouncer. I do pat downs, but I'm the only guy that I see that pats right there. So that's a good way. The best place is on your body. That way you always have it. That is the best way to carry your survival stuff is on your body. Because, your go bag, your bug bag, I don't know, something could happen. You may not be able to get to it. Who knows? But the stuff you have in your pockets, in your boots, around your neck, wherever. Like I said, it's the little things. You'll be riding down the road, got a flat tire. And you go to change and put your spare on, but you got your spare tire don't went flat because you hadn't checked it. So now you're sitting on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere, broke down. No, I don't do drugs. It's usually the people that accuses people is usually the ones that are doing it. I've learned that in life. Like I said, I work as a bouncer. I can read a room really good. And like old automotive for, nah, bro, usually the one pointing the finger is the one doing it. When you're pointing a finger, you got 4 fingers pointing back at you. Yeah, he keeps on. I'll just ban him from the channel forever. But he's giving me watch time, so whatever. Raising the algorithm to get more people in here. So, I'll fool the fool. I'll play the fool to fool the fool. That automotive 4, you're raising the algorithm, brother. You're getting more people in here. Thank you. Appreciate you, you narcissist little prick. But anyway. Sorry, I didn't mean to use that kind of language. Forgive me. I'm just not feeling good. I won't. Thanks for telling me. Thanks. Amen. Yep, you got that right. I'm just trying to rehydrate. Like I said, I've been really sick. And I'm just I got a couple of fights coming up. I got to train. So just, sometimes you just got to do what you don't want to do. That's facts. So here we are. We just had an awesome live, though. If y'all could go and check that live out after I'm done here, it's a good one. But right now, I'm just on here, just talking, and I'm not even sure what the hell. What was that? What? Lost my train of thought. I'm so dang sick, man, with this fever. I'm just about to lose my mind. I'm in Florida. Getting ready for a catastrophe because I can just feel something's about to fall. It is what it is. I keep it simple. My backups have backups, knife on my hip, pocket knives, and and 3 pockets, and my boot. If I need it, I have the experience to make stone-aged knife. That is awesome, Hobo Goat. That is awesome. Oh, Michigan, awesome. No, hell no, man. I'm a professional fighter, so every 6 months I have to get my blood drawn and tested for AIDS or hepatitis. Yeah, I may have the bird flu. I don't know what the hell I got. I ain't gonna lie. I may have the bird flu. I may have the COVID. I don't know what the hell I got. Whatever I got is mean as hell. But man, I laid here for like 19 days. I'm losing muscle mass, so this is the second day I've just trained and dealt with it. But if y'all could, please subscribe to the channel too. I'd appreciate that. To help an old dude out, I'm just trying to grow the channel. And I got a lot of good content. I got a whole playlist on wild edibles, and I got a whole playlist on knife fighting, by the way. Yeah, let me find you. Hobo Goat, you would probably like that knife fighting playlist because I base it on natural reaction, and if you're a good boxer, if you just know the basis of boxing, my knife fighting techniques is based on the basis of boxing. And the reason why I did that, because if you look at my shorts and all, I box a lot. My grandmother's philosophy is if you're going to learn wilderness survival, you must start from the beginning. Yep. And you got to do it, That's a big problem, too. I'm just going to put it out there. A lot of people, we got New Year's coming up. Get ready for all these New Year's resolutions. So think long and hard before you go around and tell everybody what you're going to do. And then if you don't follow through with it, you just made yourself a liar. You let yourself down. So try to keep it real, Because I'll go to the gym occasionally and work out. And New Year's, oh man, I hate it. The gym's packed. It's ridiculous. But a couple weeks later, all them New Year's resolutions, them people quit working out. What's your take on the bird flu outbreak? Honestly, I think it is for them to take over our meat system. It is an attack on our food supply. If you look what's going on, us American citizens are under attack. Financially, look how much things cost. Just look how much things cost. And, there's a lot of Americans struggling. But yet they're going to send all that money to another country. We're literally paying people's pensions and stuff over there when here we are over here like, man, it's bad. Where are the boxing neighbor? Don't try us, bro. Awesome, cool. Imagine if you had a boxing neighbor and you decided to try him. Ouch. That's America. Yes, it is. Goat said, I have some martial art training personally. I've been thinking about trying my hand at boxing. Awesome. It's so much fun.
I even enjoyed it.
Even my wife boxes. She enjoys it. So we enjoy it, especially if we got a good sparring partner that's not trying to knock your head off, you're just, getting there and messing around, having a good time. That's what I do box hardcore, matches. I gotta just check out my shorts. I got more belts than I can carry, but that's when people ask me my fight record. I'm like, I fought so many boxing, so many kickboxing, so many jiu-jitsu, so many MMA. I really don't know. I can't keep up with that shit. I've been hitting the head so much I got brain damage, man. But just apparently, it is what it is. But you need to be prepared. It's the little things that's going to get you. I'm telling you. The one time you leave the house without your personal protection will be the one time somebody tries to hurt you. Murphy's Law, man. What can go wrong will go wrong. Okay, someone's saying, all I'm saying is y'all know when we are at war. You know if you were in a fight, right? Pretty obvious. Not a question. Yeah. Well, it's like this. If I was at war with somebody and that somebody ran out of weapons and money, and then somebody else armed those people and gave them money and the resources, well, that someone else is helping them, I would view them as the enemy, okay? So, and that's the way Putin looks at it. We are at World War III. He done said it. To forget about the mainstream propaganda. All it is propaganda anymore. Really, if you're a true YouTuber, always on YouTube, you always hear it first on YouTube before it comes out on mainstream propaganda, if it even does. It's not a world war yet. Well, I read the Bible. I know how it's going to end, and we're headed in that direction. I can assure you of that. So that's why, I'm in a motorcycle club. I got a mag team. Man, I got so many videos about all that, Shows my mag team with the Humvees and all that, and which I don't own any of that. They do. So, yeah. Amen to that. All American. Yeah, the Bible is going to be fulfilled. Absolutely, Scott. You're right. It's already happening. Everything it says it's already. I personally, and y'all please subscribe to the channel because I need subscribers, because when I'm like, look, I read the Bible, so when I tell people I'm a Christian, they unsubscribe, and I'm like, really? So, please subscribe to the channel, just to help out a good Christian man. I mean, I'm just a wretched old guy, I do my best. I try to help out the poor. I try to help people. That's what I do. What do you think about them drones? Man, I experienced that personally, okay? I got a video about that. And I'm not down with it. I don't know what they're doing or what the hell's going on. I really don't. I think it's our own government. And if it's not our own government, because remember that balloon, there was 2 of them balloons, by the way. But if it ain't our government doing it, our government is allowing it to happen. Hobo Goat is absolutely correct. The Bible is a life manual, especially when it comes to prepping. Absolutely. A good prepping story in the Bible is the 5 maids with the oil lanterns.
think I think so, but also, oh crap, that oh,
Yeah, I'm trying to think of
the
I got memory issues. Uh,
I think even the story of the brother with the coat of many colors, right? The brother sold
yeah,
him,
when the brother sold him and
and
he said stock up for 7 years of food. And
yes,
prepping's in the Bible, man. That's biblical. So yeah, there's that. And I'll tell you a good place because I got nutrient survival. It's good stuff, man. I you know I recommend that. It's great. But if you get a hold of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter Day Saints, they literally have it's called a Bishop Storehouse, and they sell. This is the best. A lot of these prepping companies that sell these 20-year shelf life foods, they go there and get it and then bag it up in smaller bags and sell it and make a huge profit. But if you get a hold of any Jesus Christ of Latter day Saints church, ask them the address of their Bishop Storehouse and when they're open. Go there and you can get 20-year shelf life food at cost. No profit. And it's grade A good stuff. So, and it's affordable compared to all these other ones, I can assure you. Rich man's not my war. Yeah. I got the stepson in the Marines and they are ready to go. They haven't gone yet. It's go time. It is. A lot of people just don't believe that. But I know a lot of people in the military and they're going to have to invoke the draft because nobody's joining. All our newest secret weapons will be shown too. We already showed some. Yep, we got technology that the general population just can't even conceive. And we're real good about arming our enemies. I mean, that this administration literally is paying the Taliban that killed many Americans 20 freaking year war almost. And now our government is literally paying them a lot of money every month. It's crazy. They're trying to collapse our economy. I truly believe it. Oh, you're good, Norman. Hobo Goat says, I have a unique twist on prepping for 7 years, have hidden caches, hidden supplies, and at least 700 miles in every direction from your home. Man,
that's awesome.
you're good. That's the way to do it. Well, and he rides a bicycle too, I believe.
No, you're thinking of a different person.
Oh, okay. But that's a good idea. Me, I'm going to hold my ground unless I have to bug out. Because if you bug out, man, you're just a refugee. No. Luckily, I do have places to go to bug out too. No, I don't drink alcohol. I drink, right now, I'm drinking coconut water. I'm just really, really sick. I got something that's going around. And, man, am I sick. So, y'all please subscribe to the channel, man, because the channel just grew 100 new subscribers. I appreciate y'all for that. I want to see it just keep growing. Let's make this community awesome. Work together, like-minded people with pretty much the same purpose, like I'm prepping because we got hurricanes down here, and I'm ready for that. I got my place. I literally it's like a hurricane shelter. I call it the bunker. And 8 by 10 shed that I really beefed up. I got a video, maybe something that I rode that whole hurricane out, that last one that come over Florida and went up to Georgia and wreaked havoc. I rode that hurricane out in this little shed. I turned into a bunker. Tore every place up around me, but I didn't even get a. Hey, Shannon Lee, I didn't even get a roof. Yeah, I'm ready for the storms. I'm ready. I do got. I want to do it today, but I guess I'll do it tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Put some more.
Yeah.
Beef this place up some more. Because that last hurricane, man, it was so hard and all. I was like, because sometimes a hurricane come through and soften the place up, and then the next one come through and take it out. So I'm gonna run some more screws in here and put some more concrete and some more boards and ride it out. I'm probably the only person in Florida that is excited for the next hurricane, so I can go live and ride it out. I'm not, well, but they will be many. Yeah, they will. I saw that too, by the way. There's going to be some tornadoes, is what they're saying. But I'm good. I'm just going to reinforce the place even more. Any chance I get, I beat this place up. I'm constantly making it stronger and stronger and stronger. I thought I was going to have to move out of here, but so far so good. I've been able to hang in here when I thought I was having to kick rocks. I can see Miss Prepper holding a bottle of coconut, telling the hurricane to come get some. Yeah. Well, when the hurricane comes, though, I love her so much. I make her and the dogs get out, and I send them to a good a regular home, just in case. Which I think the bunker's better, but I'm not taking no chances when. Awesome. So, thank you, Shannon Lee. Appreciate you. Yeah, normally, I do my live sitting up and all, but I'm still sick. I trained today though. I ain't run no 7 miles, but I still did some hand work. And that's about all I had really. I did an hour of hand work. And I was smoked, man, after that. So now I'm just sitting here drinking coconut water. Hydrating. Always nice letting me talk to myself. No problem. You take care. Look, man, it's hard for me to keep up with the chat, man. I apologize for that. It's hard for me to keep up with the chat. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you for... Sorry about my dad. Thank you so much, Edward. I appreciate you just checking in, man. Thank you. Shannon Lee said, "Hey, Miss Prepper."
Hey.
Yes, it's a mess, but she's cleaning it up in here. She's just been so busy because I've been so sick. You know us, man. Man, we're big babies when we're sick.
That's the truth.
We are. Because we're just not as tough as women. When us men get sick, we literally feel like we're dying. I literally feel like I'm dying. I am not kidding. And I'm not, I don't know, man. This is bad stuff, whatever the hell it is. Hey, Pete, good to have you in. Nothing gonna happen. Don't have to prepare. Okay, there, Johnny. You, where are you gonna do? Go to the FEMA camp? Yeah, look at Georgia, man. I literally had to send a whole carload of buckets of food to Georgia because there's a family of 20 up there starving because they couldn't get no food.
In Texas, when they had that big old blackout, everybody was starving and freezing, and that's prepping. If you prep for food, people here in Florida, we prep for hurricanes. Other people prepare. That's why people have underground places for tornadoes, twisters, whatever they're called. That's
Nothing gonna happen. I live in Florida, dude. We get hurricanes here, man. Nothing gonna happen. Are you crazy? You think we ain't gonna get no hurricanes in Florida next year?
There's natural disasters that people need to prepare
What
for.
about Hawaii when that place burned up? Yeah, World War III. We're already at that. That ship has sailed. We're already in World War III. So there's that. I didn't know you were in Florida, brother. I'm from Texas. All right, I like Texas. I really do.
So the Texas.
I like Texas. So you know, man. Remember when everybody froze to death? Not everybody, but when the power went out, I bet they wish they had been prepared and had something to keep warm. And if you got a backup stove, a backup system, that's prepping. Yeah, Johnny, watch the weather today. Back in the day, my ex-wife had to literally handcuff me just to make me rest when I was sick. Oh, man, I wish I had that kind of get up and go. But she pretty much got to handcuff me to keep going hog hunting. She won't let me out there in that night air just yet. Ever want to leave the country? Yeah, there is times I do. Yeah, there's times I do want to leave the country and just go to a more simple life like Thailand or the Philippines. Somewhere where you can actually afford to buy stuff. God bless you, brother, and your family. Thank you.
You and yours as well.
You and yours as well. You and yours as well. Time in Oprah in California. Oprah in California. Oh. Your phone probably... My phone does that same thing. My brother prepared and went through the Texas ice start, and he was glad he prepped. Absolutely. I bet there was a lot of people that was glad that a lot of people wasn't ready and they didn't make it. Yeah, make stuff. Heck yeah, by all means. I have to, because I don't got a lot of money. One could say I'm an expert at living on little or no money. Yeah, Hobo Go. You remember when the snow knocked out the power here in Texas? My family was super thankful I was ready. Yeah, absolutely. People go through it, never think nothing bad gonna happen. And then when something bad happens to them, they go, why me? Why me? Well, why not you? Bad things do happen to good people all the time. All the time, bad things happen to good people. All the time. Sometimes bad people do bad things to good people. So I prep to be personally attacked while I'm walking into the store. I'm prepped if somebody comes up here to deal with it. I literally had someone try to rob me when I was walking in the store, and luckily I was armed, and it ended very badly for that guy. But he won't be robbing nobody else. Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Yep, absolutely. I mean, if I had nothing but an ink pen, that's still a weapon. Unarmed and helpless is unarmed and helpless, and I will never understand that. And if you got a knife, you're armed. Actually, here lately, it seems like the knife is a weapon of choice. More people are getting stabbed than they are getting shot. And honestly, I recommend that all women carry a fixed blade knife. Because, if a guy comes up and tries to take advantage of you, you got that fixed blade knife. You don't have to open it. You just pull it out of its sheath and go to work. Just get them off of you. All right, Shannon Lee says I carry a knife and pepper spray. That is good. I'll tell you another good thing to carry too is a tactical light. Let me get one out of here. I'll show you why. Can you get me a flashlight out of there? I'll show you why you carry a tactical light. All right, this is a tactical light. Let me find a. See, the end's beveled, and I use this when I bounce a lot because I'm not stabbing nobody. I'm not using, but I hit them with that. But also, another reason why to carry a tactical light is because when they start their crap, I blind them with that. I blind them with the light, and I got like 4 good seconds to figure out what am I going to do to this person. You're welcome, Shannon Lee. Thank you for telling me that. My father-in-law got me one for Christmas. Yeah, a lot of people in your everyday carry a light. You you might need it for, it's more than just self-defense, which is great for self-defense. I always carry two, but I work as a bouncer, like I said, but I got one in each hand, and you can hit, bam, bam. It's just great. And it does get dark. What if you come home, the power's out, and you're hearing noises? Well, you got a flashlight. You can shine around and see what the hell's going on. Yeah, put it in your purse. But carry your knife on your body because, a lot of times the first thing the bad guy does is grab your purse. And y'all, especially women, really need to look out because human trafficking is real. I work, the industry I work in, I'm telling you, human trafficking is real. It's really happening. And it's going on a lot more than you know. So, ladies, you really need to protect yourself. It's gotten so bad, little Miss Prepper don't even leave here without a big old dog and everything else she needs to take care of herself. Hobo Goats, my ex-wife, her favorite fixed blade knife is the one I got her many, many years ago. Awesome. Heck no, I ain't no prison guard. You think that, let me tell you what a prison guard does. A prison guard goes to prison every day. So, I ain't getting no job where my butt got to go to prison every day. Prisons for what? Criminals? I ain't no prison guard. I don't want to go to prison every day. Imagine if you was a prison guard for 20 years. You know how much time you spent in prison? You spent more time in prison than 99% of the inmates. All right, Shannon Lee. Shannon Lee said, y'all have a great night. I got to get ready for the storm. Yeah, get ready, girl. Get ready.
Have a blessed evening.
Make sure you store up some water. Yeah, pole dance. I will pole dance.
There's a video on your page.
I do have a video of me pole dancing on my channel.
Yes, you do.
See y'all next time. All right, Shannon, you take care. Stay safe. Stay safe. So, I just want to come on here and do a little short live just saying, look, it's the little things, Make sure your spare tire got air in it. If you're going to be driving across the desert, make sure you got some water just in case your car breaks down. If you're going to be driving somewhere where it's going to be snowing, and make sure you got plenty of clothing, a way to stay warm. It's the little things that get people in bad situations. Like, some people will go camping out in the woods, and they'll literally just walk off into the woods to use the bathroom, and next thing you know, they're lost. It happens all the time. I said in your last video that you've got an 11 August. Yeah, I do. Yep, that's true. I ain't gonna lie about it, because you know what? I don't put up with it. And sometimes there's a price for that, you know? But when I see someone putting hands on a woman, I'm going to put hands on them. And if I get a charge, I get a charge. Such is life. That's how I roll, man. Us OG guys, we don't care. We're like, oh, well, uh, I got to knock this guy out to keep from hurting this woman. And if I end up in jail, I end up in jail. Because, like, say, for instance, you're defending a woman. Well, the cops come around and all they see is you two fighting. They didn't see why or what, and they really don't care. Both of us are going to jail. That's the way it works, man. At least you have a good hunt. Yeah. But you know, I ain't never heard nobody didn't have it coming. It's just when somebody's going around, you know, and causing trouble, and when everybody won't say nothing, I say something. And if it turns into a brawl, it turns into a brawl, and then I get an aggravated battery charge. But I'm not going to sit there and just let somebody be mischief, causing trouble, being aggravating, messing with kids, messing with a woman. I'm not putting up with that, and will just catch an aggravated battery charge. Such is life, man. Oh, thank you, Norman. Thank you. Yeah, Norman's the same way, man. You know, sometimes you just got to be like, you know what? Somebody's got to do the right thing, even if they get in trouble. You know, it's called being a real man. So there's that. I don't put up with crap. But I just wanted to remind everyone, you know, it's the little things. Make sure you got plenty of tire pressure in your spare tire. You know, make sure you got some water in your car. You know, just be ready. You know, like a woman, for instance, you work in an office or something and you're wearing high heels and all. You need to have some tennis shoes in that car. If that thing breaks down and you got to walk, and all you got is high heels on, like I said, it's the little things. It's the little things that get people in a serious survival situation. So pay attention to the details. Pay attention. So if y'all could subscribe to the channel, I'd appreciate that. Let's see. Sheen Murphy said, got to look out for number one, mind your own business, handle yours, keep it moving, don't risk your own life for a stranger. Well, that's a real prepper would do. Survival of the fittest, boys. Yeah, I could see, you know, people looking at it that way, but that ain't the way I was raised, man. If somebody's victimizing someone, I'm going to do something about it. And if it costs me, it costs me. Somebody got to be the good guy. There's not enough good guys, man. Because you know what the monsters are in the world? The true monsters are people. There are so many evil people out there. And if I'm the only person that's going to stand up to them, well, so be it. You know? If I got to stand up to the bad guy, well, why everybody else just sitting around, looking around, letting some woman get beat up, or just looking around, letting some kid get... No, man, my ass is going to jail. Because I'm beating the hell out of somebody. Or I'm going to get my ass whooped, but either way, something's going to be done. Like I said, that's just my generation. That's just how we do it. These young guys, you know why they shoot each other? Because they don't know how to fight. When I was growing up, we weren't shooting each other. We just fought. And then became best friends. I mean, literally, we drove pickup trucks to school with rifles in our windows. Nowadays, oh man, it'd be a total meltdown if somebody pulled up with a rifle in their window at a school. So times are changing, and people just don't respect people anymore. XNYC OG Prepper said, I saved many women and a dude from being beaten or killed in New York City many times. I didn't film and put it online. Yeah, and I know he is speaking the truth. I know that's a fact because I know that man personally. And yep. See, he's one of me. I'm one of him. Nobody's going to tell us who we can and who we can't be friends with. Nobody's going to, we're just not, we don't do that. We don't deal with that crap. Nobody's going to force me to choose, oh, if you're their friend, you can't be my friend. I'm like, well, you're the one that made that choice, not me. Damn right, Moose Man. Moose Man said, damn right. So, there ain't nobody gonna tell me, oh, if you're friends with them, you can't be friends with me. Well, you're the one that said it, not me. I grew up in a time where people could disagree, but still be friends. Now, apparently, if you're a Democrat and you're a Republican, you're supposed to hate each other. You know that is by design, by the way. Divide and conquer. Just look what's going on. Like these drag queen shows at these schools. And a lot of that's just to piss people off, really. And divide and conquer. Because some people's like, oh, it's all right. Some people's, no, hell it ain't. And next thing you know, you got a big argument and big deal. They're playing us against each other. And they've been doing it for years. They're really good at it. I don't care what the hell somebody does in their bedroom, but I don't want to know about it. I don't care if a dude wears a dress, but his ass better not go in the bathroom with my wife. Because then I'm going to get another aggravated battery charge. Most people are too scared to stop an assault. Yeah, they are, X. They are. That's why I get battery chargers, because I'm not afraid. And down here in Florida, everybody going to jail when something happens. And then they going to sort it out because, then they going to get money from everybody that went to jail. It's a money-making racket also. Holla, are you streaming about? Oh, just talking, man. The people need to wake up. Yes, they do. I know you're not an AA. You people just need to wake up, man. You need to wake up. They sure do. Let me read that. But yeah, like X, when he came out, and he was like, look, y'all fools ain't make... I'm a grown-ass man. That was a good video, X, by the way. I admire a man that just puts it out there and says, no. Nope. You don't know how many of these young bucks I got. Nope. You're not doing that. Nope. You're not doing that. So. Just like X. NYC, man, he sees somebody beating on a woman. Nope, you're not doing that. And he goes and intervenes. That's the way we do. What do you recommend for food rotations to buy to stock? Well, it's all according on your budget and all according to how you plan on doing it. You can canned goods in a nice, dark, cool environment, keep for a very long time. But you can also get 20-year shelf life food. That way you don't have to worry about rotating it or nothing for 20 years. And that stuff is rather expensive, but I mean, it's all according to what you got. Yeah, I'm a prepper. Yep, I'm a prepper. Survivalist, prepper, forager, hunter, whatever I got to do. You know, there is a lot that comes to survival, comes to prepping, than just stockpiling food. I do a lot of buckets of beans and rice. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. When a man identifies as a woman and tries going into the women's restroom, well, I mostly identifies as a tooth fairy and takes some teeth. That's awesome, Hobo Goat. That's a good one. I like that.
I love that one.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. You know, most of my teeth were knocked out, so I've met a lot of tooth fairies. So yeah, I know that. That's a true statement. That's awesome. Hey, Ashton's in there.
Hey, son.
Hey, I hope you got a good workout today, son. Hope you got a good workout. Yeah, that is a good one. That is a good one. But yeah, I just want to come on here and, and just say, look, it's the little things, hallelujah, amen. It's the little things that will get you in a bad situation. It really is. The best way to win a fight is to avoid one, but sometimes, and this is why I train, sometimes you cannot conquer an irrational person with rationality, and then you're going to have to put hands on them. Good evening, good evening. Have you ever heard of the slow boiling frog paradox? This is what they are doing to us. Absolutely. I'm going to read that again. Have you ever heard of slow boiling frog paradox? Yes. You know, they turn the heat up slowly, where the frog does not even know he's boiling. And that is exactly what's going on. I just started carrying the Leatherman Wingman. I love it so far. Favorite multi-tool yet. Yeah, I do. I always carry a multi-tool also with me. I just started carrying a leather. Okay. Yeah, a multi-tool is a good thing to have because it's not real good at one thing, but it's very useful for a lot of things. And that's why I carry a multi-tool. Because, of course, a full-size screwdriver would be better and all, but I'm not carrying the whole toolbox, which really I am. That multi-tool is just a miniature toolbox. I'm from Georgia. The same is going on with us over here, too. Yep. Woodsman survivalist prepper. I just a well-rounded person. Yep. That's how I do it. Just well-rounded. You know, yeah, I definitely agree. A multi-tool is a miniature toolbox. It's good for a lot of things. It's not great for one thing, but good for a lot of things. So, I've been going for an hour. Usually I go for a long time, but I just got done with an hour live. I recommend y'all checking that out. You will be enlightened. But, y'all please subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate that big time. And thank y'all for joining. And when I'm feeling better, we'll get on here and talk prepping and everyday carry and what each one of us is prepping for and what's most likely to happen. And then you got Ladies Night Live. When is that?
Monday. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You got Ladies Night Live. They talk about, that night y'all just talk about a lot of stuff. then Thursday is when y'all do the.
No, Monday we're doing the card game.
Okay, Monday they do a card game called World Without Rule of Law. And if you participate and answer one of the questions and say a certain word, you will win prizes. So, really nice. Those deck of cards are really nice, man. They really get you thinking. They really do. They really do. So, little Miss Prepper, say that again so they can hear you.
Monday night, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
So y'all make sure y'all check that out. I'm gonna get some rest. I may go live again, probably about 3 o'clock in the morning. That's usually when I'm up. So y'all have a blessed evening. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank y'all so much. I really do appreciate y'all. I'm just